Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of WoT Blitz Universe. You're watching WoT Blitz Addict again. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you missed me because I really missed you all, guys. Sorry for not being here for such a long time. It was over 20 days, I think, almost a month without a video. Jeez. Yeah, but I have so many things going on in my life right now. I'm really busy and I need to be quick on the things I'm doing now, but I hope I will find the time to put some videos on my channel for you guys to watch and hopefully to enjoy. Today we're gonna talk about the Revalorise, the French medium tank of Tier 8 Premium. I'm using multi-purpose restoration pack, I'm using repair kit, and I'm using adrenaline in every single tank I'm driving. Coffee and croissant, protective kit, and improved fuel. For ammo loadout, I'm using 29 APCR, 14 heat, and 8 HE. Of course, you can. It differs from time to time. I'm using gun rammer because the DPM on this thing is great with the alpha, and it's enough. The penetration is enough, so I'm preferring gun rammer. Of course, that's my personal. And just gun laying drive, of course, vertical stabilizer because the gun is good enough. The dispersion is really great, so no need to use refined gun. Defensive system, it's a medium. Improved assembly, but you can also think about using enhanced armor because it has some armor on the turret. Toolbox, as every single time. Improved optics, engine accelerator, and I would go actually for the high-end consumable because the DPM is crazy good. And now let's check some battles to make it basically show you how the tank works. The first game is actually from me. The second one would be from my amigo LeBigTed, the French YouTuber and my friend, who gave me this battle, which I'm really thankful because I have issues with recording battles. So sorry guys for all of you who posted the replays on my channel, on my Discord or wherever. I really wish to use them, but I can't use them. I could use them only if you send me recorded games like my amigo did here. So I really want to thank him once again. But you can see Will spotted the whole team, and the main thing about this tank is you have, as you can see, you have great DPM, over 2.5k DPM with the rammer. You have really decent alpha. I mean 350 alpha on tier 8 medium tank. It's really good. That's basically almost like you would be playing like a tier 10 medium. It's almost like that. I mean, of course you have better DPM on tier 10, but you still have this great DPM with high alpha, and alpha really matters in this situation. And if you add to it that it has a lot of DPM and quick reload time with this alpha, that gives you a large advantage over the enemies. Of course you have really weak hull armor because it's basically it's a Sherman. What you expect from a Sherman, tier 5, basically tier 5 or tier 6, let's say, Sherman on tier 8. So you are literally paper, except the turret. The turret isn't maybe that spectacularly well armored. I could show you the armor profile, but I don't have much time to make this video, so I just skipped it. You can check the armor inspector if you want to, but the main thing about this, I would say this armor profile on this tank is the gun mantlet. The gun mantlet is almost the whole front of the turret, and it's literally hard to penetrate. Of course, it's penable for some tanks, but it can hold against mediums, some heavies with less penetration, and many other opponents you can face. The penetration is also great. The DPM is good. The mobility is quite nice. You will get focused in this tank. I mean, where did Shell go? Hello, Wargaming. Yeah, but other than that, you will get focused because you are kind of squishy, so big guns like the Borsix, Waffles can easily HU. Also, you have a lot of DPM and great guns, so that's the other reason why the enemies will be focusing you. But in this game, thankfully I didn't get focused that much, which gave me an advantage here because I could deal a lot of damage, spot the whole enemy team, help my team, nice fire there, yeah, so help my team and do lots of stuff that help out to guarantee the win. So basically, if you like mediums, like paper mediums with some armor, it's basically, I would compare it kind of like a Patton style medium tank. When you play M48 Patton, it's similar, I would say, in the playstyle. So you have a lot of DPM, you have a lot of good things going for the tank, and you can deal, like you see, massive damage. And that was only the first class, even though I spotted the whole team, dealt over 4k damage, and still it's a first class. But that shows you how good the tank can be in well-skilled player. I'm like average player. I would say I'm an average player, but that's nothing more. And this replay is from my amigo LeBigTed. I will put the link to his channel in my description. So if you're a Frenchman or you know French language, you can join his channel. He creates great things on his channel, but it's in French. So yeah, if you don't know the language, you can still watch the games. Games are great, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this guy also had a great game, and he had kind of different approach, and I would say this approach is more proper, because like I told you, you only have some armor on the turret, nothing more. So all you can do basically is go hold down. You have nice gun depression, 10 degrees of gun depression, good DPM, some trollish armor on the turret. That means you can stay alive for longer and bounce some shells. The gun is accurate enough, I would say. It's not perfectly accurate, but you have 1.5 millimeter gun on the Sherman. So yeah, it's more than enough, I would say. If this tank would be slightly more accurate, it would be basically broken, in my opinion, because you can snipe with this tank, you can bounce shells with this tank, and you can deal massive damage in this tank and be mobile on the battlefield, which is the best thing you can do basically in a medium tank. Of course, it's not as fast as some tanks, but it's fast enough to relocate, get the enemies from behind, and just put shell after shell after shell. With the adrenaline, the reload time is really great. That means you can out DPM basically any tier 8. Even if you're facing heavy tanks, you can put at least 3 shells and get 1 in return. So that means you will output, let's say, at least 900 to 1000 damage and receive 100 damage in return. 400 damage, let's say, in return if you're facing some Russian tanks. So you're trading 1000 for 100. So that means you can out DPM the heavies even though they have larger hit point pools. And that's great. The only thing that this tank doesn't have is the armor profile. I mean, on the whole, of course. So you can get HE from the back, from the side. I think even from the front, if you make it flat, if you make the front plate flattened a bit. But yeah, that's nothing. I mean, if you know how to position your tank, if you use it hold down, it can stand its ground easily and put a large outcome on the battle. As you can see, my amigo here is doing great, and he's been around every single part of the map except the heavy side because he didn't have any chance to get there because there was no need. He had some shots at the back on the medium side, which he used basically to his advantage. And as you can see, it's basically all over. He still has full HP, so he doesn't even bother if this SU would hit him or not. Even if he will, it doesn't change anything. Nice little tap, and now the DPM comes over and it's basically over. Shame he didn't get the last kill, but still a great game for my amigo. And I really want to thank him once again for sharing his replay with me. And that's basically all for this episode, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel because it really helps a lot. And when I found out that 90% of my viewers aren't subscribed, it's kind of sad. I won't lie. Other than that, you can join my Discord, the link is in the description below, same as my Facebook profile. Take care, bye bye, and catch you all on the battlefield.